In this video I want to talk about something truly magnificent, and that's what I'm going to call transmutation, or in simple terms, the transmutation or the transformation or the channeling, the inward channeling that is, of the sexual energy. Okay, first of all, the sexual energy in a human being has a very physical presence. And that physical presence in the male human being is what is called the seminal entity. So as soon as that seminal entity is expelled from the body, then the energy to perform sexually disappears. So really, the seminal entity is a semi-liquid, semi-solid substance, but more than that, it is energy. It is sexual energy, it's the creative energy, the creative power of the human being. So it is a very, very precious substance. Really, it is energy. It is like the foundation or the primary energy of the human body. It's so important. It has a very physical, psychological and spiritual importance. And that is something that really, unfortunately, humanity as a whole ignores. We ignore completely the spiritual significance of the sexual energy. That is a grave problem. Anyhow, that's not the topic of this video. The topic of this video is that the sexual energy can be activated, moved and channeled. Normally in the sexual practices of humanity, of nearly everybody, that sexual energy leaves the physical body in what is called the orgasm. And well, it may bring a few seconds of pleasure, but that's about it. But if that energy can go downwards and out through the channels that it moves down and out with, it can also move in and up. And that is what is really marvelous. And that is the key to dissolve lust, and that is really the key to manage our sexual force in an edifying, dignifying, positive and empowering way. So the problem with why we have lust is because that sexual energy builds up and then something must be done with it. And so we have that psychological element in us which we call lust. And lust does something with that sexual energy. But in this video I want to say that we don't need lust. We can manage our sexual energy consciously, voluntarily. But to do that we need a way to manage it. And that's what this video is about, is to say that the way to manage the sexual energy is transmutation. And that is and what happens there is we voluntarily, physically, consciously transform our seminal entity, that semi-liquid, semi-solid, magnificent substance, into pure energy, which we then move and channel into our brain, into our heart, into other parts of the body. So that's what's marvelous, that matter, that seminal entity, semi-liquid, semi-solid, becomes energy. And that's what unfortunately humanity has not experienced. Maybe they've experienced it for a little while, but they've never been aware of it or conscious of it. Anyway, if they've transformed into energy, they've later expelled it anyway. So I'm going to be talking about this in more videos, but this is a magnificent key. It's really the key of the key of keys, to transform that seminal entity into energy. And then lust doesn't have anything to do. The energy has been moved, has been transformed, has been absorbed by the body. So the function of lust is made redundant. Okay, so I hope this has been useful for you. It's just to plant a seed that there is a different way to manage our sexuality, or moreover our sexual energy. Okay, thank you. Bye.